Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Well, we have finished all of the vegetables that were in the garage. I think about 2 weeks ago we used all the potatoes. Now, we bought 50 pounds last winter of those red potatoes, so they're all gone, and I think I only lost a couple of potatoes out of that. And butternut squash, I've got 3 left. I actually had 4. 1 went bad, but we really can't store anything out in the garage. Of course, in the summertime it gets way too hot. So this is the last of the vegetables that we had stored in the garage. So I'm going to make some butternut squash soup. This time I'm going to make it totally in the Vitamix. It'll probably take maybe 5 minutes after I get everything peeled and washed and cut up a little bit. So I'm going to put 1 orange, or the juice of 1 orange in, and 1 Granny Smith apple. That's going to be it. I'll just put a little cube of the almond butter in, add a couple of cups of water, and that'll be it. So low calorie, very healthy, right? Alright, we'll be back as soon as I get all these peeled and cut up, which will take a little while. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I got everything peeled. I ended up with 4 cups of butternut squash. Now I wanted to show you something. Now, these are the last of the squash that we had stored in the garage. Look at that. A seed actually sprouted inside the squash. Isn't that unreal? Actually, it's got little teeny green leaves on it. Unreal. Anyway, that's the last of them. So we're going to make this in the Vitamix. Now the Vitamix heats up because it turns at such a fast rate per minute with the blades, and it's probably going to take 4 to 5 minutes in the Vitamix. But the squash will be cooked, the apples, everything. So let me just show you this. So I'm doing the juice of 1 orange, 2 cubes of almond butter, which is going to really make almond milk, and 1 Granny Smith apple, and I did wash the peeling really good, and I'm going to put the peeling in, and I'm probably going to use 2 cups of just filtered water. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to dump all that right in that Vitamix. Start out with the squash. Now the squash have some water in them, but not as much as you normally would have, just because we're at the end of the season for storage on those. So I'm going to put in the orange juice. That's just the juice from 1 orange. I'm going to put in the 2 frozen cubes of almond butter, which will make almond milk. There's no additives in there, no sugar, no salt, nothing. Now, hopefully, I won't need any salt in the soup, but I'll have to check it. But anyway, so now I'm going to start out with, let's see, about 1.5 cups of filtered water. Now, we're going to be running this thing for 4 to 5 minutes, so I'm going to start it out, and then I'm going to cut the camera off, and once it starts steaming out the top of the lid here, right here, then I'm going to know it's ready. Alright, so here we go, and I'm going to cut it off once it starts getting really loud. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the other, I think that's about 1/3 of a cup of water left, just to be sure. Okay. Alright, so here we go again. Okay, that's still too thick for me. I got to get a little more water. Now I'm going to go ahead and add another whole cup. Hopefully I don't get too much in here. Alright. I think we got it now. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, the soup is ready, but I tasted of it and it definitely needs a little salt. So I'm going to use some of this Himalayan salt. I don't have a salt grinder, so I have to just put it in stuff that's liquid. So I'm just going to put just a little bit in there. And then we're going to start it back up for just seconds so that salt gets dissolved. All right, here we go. Yeah, this machine can handle just about anything, I think. All right, I'm going to pour some in. There it is. I'm going to give this a taste. Now, I probably am going to want to have just a little bit of sour cream on mine, but I'm going to taste of it. I can taste the almonds just a little bit, and I can taste the apple just a little bit. I don't taste the orange, though, but it's delicious. Very hot. All right, so I'm going to put a little sour cream on mine, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.